Also, I think I can just push that block with the boots. Don't see a reason why I wouldn't be able to. Otherwise, why is this here? We're gonna open it up with the cold open of me feeling to open this.
Hey. Loot lads. Only his cats get to. You're setting a bad example on me. More about loot lads, by the way.
Oh yeah, we could have pushed the block the entire time.
So I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm used to it by now. I'm already a bad gamer in a lot of people's eyes. He cries.
The cat was being a butthead and trying to beat out Chris's bag.
That just happens. You can evidently tell that I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah,
And it's okay.
It's just you don't want the cat to represent poorly on me at this point. So I would look foolish if I just let that cat get away with scratching all your shit up.
That's true. That's true.
Even if you're like, here's my scratching post. I brought this for me for the cats to scratch. I'd be like, sorry, bud. You have to leave that in the car.
You're not allowed to scratch nails. Fuck 'em. Is there a shot place? Is this?
There's a nice big old Cocoa Puff for you.
Ooh. Nom, nom.
Okay. Opinion.
You don't want that from me.
Especially because it's Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
Okay, so this is a debate from like years and years and years ago with like an ex of mine.
Yeah.
And I never really brought it up very many places, but
I mean, yeah, because it's a Black Eyed Peas.
yeah. So there's a quote from a song. She said, "Hey, hey, hey, yeah, let's go. I can be your baby. You can be my something. Let's waste time, not money. You can be my honey. Let's waste time, not money. Mix your milk with my Cocoa Puffs. Milky, milky cocoa. Mix your milk with my Cocoa Puffs. Milky, milky, right? I believe is the lyrics." And because he prefaced the whole statement there with "she said," I want to think that he's she's into him pounding her in the butt.
Okay.
And busting in her booty hole. For else, how do we mix milk with her Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Puffs being her poopies. I just thought the entire time that was lyrics based on fucking frosting a turd.
I want to ask.
Okay.
What input did you need from me? Because you just laid out a theory pretty.
So, do you think that William, or Will.I.am, as some circles might call him, is saying that this lady wanted Will.I.am to bust in her butt? Yay or nay?
2022.
It
Sure.
was like 2005 back then.
The halcyon ear.
Yeah, it was illegal. Coded language was the only way.
Milk, Cocoa Puffs.
Exactly.
Milky Cocoa Puffs.
I need to know what your thought is. Was she wanting to get boned in the butt?
I mean, if she said it, sure.
Thank you.
Now
I have to text Jennifer.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I didn't know this was a point of contention for you.
This has been 16 years
Of milky ass Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. I need to know when that song was made now. Holy shit.
Now, how do you feel about Reese's Puffs? Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
That just, I don't know, that doesn't sound like it would flow very well for a song in some way.
I mean, it was a song made for the cereal.
Yeah, and like cereal jingles versus Black Eyed Peas.
Ah.
I'm just saying. When was the last time you heard a fucking sock and boppers going platinum?
Shit, I mean, just because I don't have an example doesn't mean that didn't happen. This is dumb.
Okay, so it was My Humps by Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't remember the fucking term, My Pumps. 2005. Yeah, I was 13. And it's been a debate since then. It's been
You ass spiders. Actual ass spiders.
16 going on 17 years of this is a point of contention in my brain.
I mean, I'm glad we could get it resolved here, or, like, I could provide support.
Thank you.
But, I mean, I feel like you already knew the answer to it.
Look, I met a girl down at the disco. She said, hey, yeah, let's go. But, like, if you look at the official lyrics, the only thing that she said is, hey, yeah, let's go, in quotations. But, like, it doesn't really specify who's talking after that point. And I like to think that she's still talking, and that will.i.am has stopped talking.
And thus the Cocoa Puffs
And
discussion.
thus, yeah, mix your milk with my Cocoa Puff. Milky, milky cocoa.
Okay, well, again, if that's what she said, then yeah, it feels like that's the lyrics are the meaning of the song at that point.
Yeah.
Like, there's no context or like subtext.
That's, yeah, like this, it literally was an explanation of she said, continued statement of what she said. Like, if I was talking to an officer to recount my evening to him for any reason whatsoever, like, we had a suspicious call, what were you doing this evening? I would be like, she said, hey, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but then you have to describe, like, precisely what you were doing. And at that point, coded language, like, you know, I mixed my milk with her Cocoa Puffs.
With her Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Milky, milky
That could mean two different things, though. Like, the subtext being, you know, coming in her ass.
Oh, dude.
What do you mean? We've been talking about it the entire time.
No.
What's the difference between... Oh, my God.
I was 13. I was a child. You can't just say that.
Yeah, at that point, you're mixing breakfast cereal with milk. In the morning, you know, after their evening, you know, lovely evening. You know,
Lovely
she
evening.
slept
Lovely
yeah,
evening.
It was too late. Maybe she had a drink or two, and it's like, you know, you could stay here till the morning. Maybe we'll have some brekkie, and then like I'd be fucking down with that.
Love brekkie.
I would even offer. I'd be like, I'll make you brekkie if you don't want to like leave. That's cool. Like maybe you're too you just don't want to drive home. I'm down with that. I can understand that. You want some Cocoa Puffs?
Milky
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
And then
right?
if she says, yeah, I'm like, sick. I'm going to get a bowl and my fucking skim milk or some shit. Like, are you lactose intolerant? I need to know. Meanwhile, will.i.am, I'm pretty sure, is coming.
In the cereal, yeah.
Don't ruin Cocoa Puffs.
I've never had Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, because of the will.i.am
Because
song.
will.i.am keeps coming in them.
Again, William, come on.
Fucking Christ.
This was awful. It's an awful conversation.
Look, I'm glad we had this chat, okay? It meant a lot to me.
Meant a lot to you, but now I can't think about Cocoa Puffs without will.i.am.
Well, I mean, whenever we have Cocoa Puffs here, we'll do a live unboxing and taste test.
I'm just gonna scream the entire time. I don't ever want to talk about Cocoa Puffs on the fucking thing again.
So Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh yeah, no, they're Count
Barney
Chocula.
Flintstone comes in them.
I mean, that I believe. What else are you gonna do? It's fucking
Down in bedrock.
oh fuck. The hill I want to die on is, yeah, it's okay to come in Fruity Pebbles.
Oh God.
I don't know if I'm dying on it or if like comedy's dying
Just
on it.
resting on it
Yeah.
for a minute to catch your breath.
Suspicious. Why did
Vomit.
There you go. Why did they outline it?
I don't know. It seems like a weird defense system to know that, like, if this was your place,
Yeah.
you'd have to have limited small fucking charges on you at all times just to like go take a shit.
Now, here's the thing about that, is I like to think that this is in context of there's someone raiding my castle, and I want to pave over the one way that you can go get, like, a key or something, even though we already got the big key or whatever.
So I have any indications on where to go with that?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. You've
Like,
got a fair statement.
You get an empty hallway, and like that's suspicious. And as we know, if you see something suspicious, you gotta bomb it.
Yeah, bomb it.
That's a money, and there's nothing else in here, so fuck it.
Better be money.
If we need $20, then I'll say like, hey, I should have gotten that. But we literally don't need to be here.
Fuck.
Well, not Water Temple. We still have a lot of checks.
Fuck.
Like not here specifically. And yeah,
Fuck.
that he was hiding a gold Skulltula. Like that was his pet. That was his. I mean, we already killed the guy, but that was his. Mental health pet.
He saw somebody coming in, being like, "Is that my father?" And you're like, "Explode."
Did you know that Will.i.am song?
He's busting nuts like this.
Oh my god. Milky Cocoa Puffs.
If it's burning like that, you should probably go see somebody. This has been fun.
Well, I'm glad we could explore your childhood trauma.
Thank
my
you.
childhood trauma, no.
It's just a weird thing that sometimes your brain goes, wait.
Well,
here's an argument I had almost 20 years ago. Time to figure out if I'm right or not.
I mean, did we figure that out, actually?
Honestly, don't know. We'd have to ask William himself.
Excuse me, William. What do you hate that we call him William?
Probably? I don't know.
I feel like he'd be all right with it.
I think taboo, he would hate us calling him Worse Vega.
Yeah, okay. Alright, that's a place I've already been to. Kill the spider.
And I don't know what movies Fergie has been in, so...
Well, you can... We have the ability of Wikipedia.
We do.
Or IMDb.
Not gonna.
I mean, okay, fair enough.
All I know is Will.i.am was in I think it's X-Men Wolverine Origins, and a terrible movie. And I know that Taboo was in Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li.
Very good.
Yeah, as Vega, and he was not a good Vega. Mostly because the direction of the movie. The whole movie fucking sucks.
I mean, okay, yeah. That's half of it.
But it's one of those movies that, like, there's a guy whose name I'll never ever fucking remember. But it's one of those movies that you're watching, and you're like, is that guy gonna show up in it at any point? And then he does, and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And not only was he important, he was fucking straight up M. Bison. But when you're watching it, you're like, all right, Neil McDonough. He's the person that you're like, yeah, this guy's definitely gonna show up. This is the type of like C-tier movie that I could see this guy showing up. And as I had that thought, he fucking walks on screen. I was like, well, there you go.
Good movie.
Like, I like the guy. I think he's a fun actor, but like he just takes any fucking thing. Like, he's in The Flash. He's in all like the CWDC shows. It's like fucking Davey Duck. He's in Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City, American Horror Story. He's in Marvel as Dum Dum Duggan, who nobody fucking cares about from Friends with Captain America, and then also some weird Secret Avenger stuff if you read the comics.
Oh.
Let's see. Altered Carbon. Actually, that's a good show.
I'm dumb. I did a dumb.
Oh, that's right. He's in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Ooh. That's who?
He is he's the guy that Jim Carrey makes fun of, who's the military leader. If you remember the trailers at all.
I don't.
All right. Well,
Beard doesn't watch movies, and he flat out ignores trailers.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
That's an idea that I've had for like an offshoot series, like more of a podcasty style things. But we get you to watch movies that you should have seen to get your reaction to it.
Like first time reaction to like, oh, I don't even know, like The Dark Knight or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like,
though I have watched The Dark Knight,
all
so
right. Lord of the Rings.
Emily's been trying, but
There
have I
you go.
been trying? I mean, she says she's been trying. Calling her out, by the way, right now. But we haven't sat down to watch any Lord of the Rings movies lately.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Write it down.
And I feel like I'd just be complaining the entire time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, like, Marvel movies you've not watched.
A lot of them, yeah. I've watched the main series, like Infinity War stuff.
But, like, I don't know, Thor Ragnarok?
Have not.
Did that see?
Yeah. Actually, specifically...
Oh, that's the training ground. We need... No, not the training ground. We need the fucking...
Well, we still need training ground.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Yeah. We need...
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we left it because we need like 50 of those keys.
Yeah, we need 2 more training grounds keys, and we need 1 more... Or, sorry, 2 more, I think, Thieves Hideout keys.
So yeah, if you want a podcast series, I guess, of Beard watching movies that he probably should have, also let us know.
Well, even take the time. Go watch Akira or something.
Ah, there you go. That's a movie.
You know what's fucked up? And I think I mentioned it on the podcast, but I haven't mentioned it here. I've watched... I've read more Akira through the Simpsons parody of it.
Jesus
And
Christ, that's right.
I say parody. It's the Simpsons adaptation of it. That
Yeah, it's
someone
like an
made.
overdraw.
Yeah. And I've experienced the beginning of that series, and then it was far too long for me to actually finish it in the sitting that I wanted to read it.
So
Which is
bizarre.
Yeah, it's obnoxiously bizarre. Like that's I think I count as a cryptid now.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, I just need to.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there's things that I would have expected, or like get your opinion on.
You dumb bint.
Wildly things that if nerds should have seen in some capacity, sort of situation.
Yeah, but I'm not that kind of nerd.
To me, not that kind. You're not that kind of
I'm different from the other nerd. I'm quirky.
Throws on a leather jacket and shades. Not like other nerds.
I'm like I'm more so parodying like not like other girls.
Yeah, you're the Zoe Deschanel here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man. Get him.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Idiot. Oh, I almost dropped down. I was gonna be the idiot.
That is part of the course.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
But it's what you deserved.
That was cool.
That was tight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
With the slowdown and everything.
Type 1 in the chat if you really liked what you saw there.
Type 7 in the chat if you want him to watch the movie 7. Which is a really fucking good movie.
I was gonna say I haven't seen it, but that's obvious.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Fuck. Shit.
Ass.
I thought I was gonna do it again. We're almost done here, I'm pretty sure.
Hooray!
Let me
Can't wait.
Let me check the map.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Sorry, I'm just also trying to process.
69 nice.
Also trying to process what we need.
I didn't even notice we got a 69 thing until now.
4 chests. Oh.
3 chests?
Well, 3 chests now.
Hell yeah!
Alright, buddy. Why am I wasting bombs? We're kind of rich right now.
Alright, well, fucking flaunt it.
The worst part about Fire
Hooray!
Temple is that we're going to need to go to Fire Temple again, I'm pretty sure.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So, this is what I was kind of afraid of, and this is what is just kind of the danger of these sort of playthroughs.
The mad cleanup?
Yeah, the mad cleanup. Because we need 3 things. 4 things, actually.
Jesus Christ.
We have a laundry list of things we need to do. It's
Big
just,
gloves, light arrows.
Mirror shield.
Mirror shield, right, yeah.
Yeah. So that means we do need to go do the dungeons. That just leads up there. I think we're done with medium.
Now we turn it up to hard.
Oh, hold on. We're not done with medium yet.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
But yeah, no, we just need to clean up. And this is essentially now we're playing the game. Welcome to our official Let's Play of Just Legend of Zelda.
We're hoovering now. Wow.
Dickhead. It's too late. It actually, I think, lines you up when that opens.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why that guy's there to fuck you up. Oh no. Bonk.
Nope.
I like how it
Pass
counts.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as you touch it, you're like, counts. Good. Now we can
Cutscene.
go through anything.
Yeah. Mom said. Alright. How do I do this again? I think I just do this.
Can you pull it and then push it? And then push it and then pull it and then
Alright, that's set.
set it and forget it.
City and reset.
And spaghetti.
What kind of spaghetti? Like a meatball thing, or like nice basil
Bolognese.
and tomato sauce.
Crushed tomatoes, garlic, bit of spinach in there for like some greens.
Greens.
Yeah,
That's fair, actually.
I love spinach in like everything.
I mean, it's just kind of like a blank vegetable. Like you add it to stuff, and it really doesn't subtract from anything.
No, I have not found a meal that like, if the option is include spinach, that spinach is a bad option. Because like you can add fucking spinach to your Milky Cocoa Puffs, and it's not going to be good.
I mean, texture-wise, it's just awful. Yeah. But like, I think at that point, the chocolate would overpower it.
Yeah,
and the milkiness, you know.
So don't do that. But like you get yourself like a pizza, you get yourself an enchilada, you get yourself fucking like a pasta bake or something like that. Just fucking put
tomato-based products.
Yeah, put some spanch in it. Fucking spanch. I love spanch.
Don't call it spanch.
I'm calling it spanch.
Why spanch?
It's been a naughty boy. I'm gonna spanch it.
Oh, spanch, Daddy. Ooh.
No, the
Spanch me harder, Dad.
Jesus Christ.
Father, spanch me harder.
Padre's my go-to for that. Always, I love it.
Padre. Remember this? Remember the Spanch the homies?
Spanch the homies.
I support Spanch and the homies, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's one of those.
I mean, they've been naughty boys, so like,
you deserve a little spanch.
yeah, if you want to.
I mean, always ask for consent before you spanch the homies.
You gotta check their vibes, sort of.
Yeah. Do a huge vibe check on their spanchability.
And just make sure that they deserve it before.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you don't want to just hand out free spanches.
I mean, you know, sometimes they act naughty, but like they
you
don't.
think I am a spanch charity?
To say a spanchity, but like that's not.
Like,
that leads to a few other connotations.
That was a bad mouth feel.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Spanchity is an awful word.
I really hate it.
Yeah.
You've taken my fun word and dirtied it. How dare you?
We're talking about spanching the homies, dude.
Yeah. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
I can't deny that. You know what? You're on the level. Did I really mess a chest up here? Yes, I did. All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, we have one last chest to go, and we're done Water Temple. See, that wasn't hard. Rip the Band-Aid off. Talk about Milky Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, you know, if you just don't think about it, you can do the Water Temple too.
Just ignore it. Just like, we didn't even go to the Water Temple. We didn't need to on this playthrough. Wink.
Just turn your brain off and speak.
Talk about those Milky.
Talk about the milkiest of Cocoa Puffs. Oh, boy.
I don't know what the reviews are on this one.
Guess we'll just have to wait
I
and
guess.
find out.
I mean, if it's a 10 out of 10 from certain people, we're like, these guys love Milky Cocoa
Maybe
Puffs.
they had the same argument like 16 years ago like I did.
In the year of our Lord, 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just like fucking holding out.
Holding out on the Cocoa Puffs, dude?
Yeah.
The Milky Cocoa Puffs? It's gotta stop. It's not funny.
A little funny.
It's a little funny.
Oh boy.
We need to go kid and we need to go buy beans from a man.
Beans you?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
I'll fuck you up.
Can I spanch instead?
Only if you've been a good boy.
Ooh.
You know what? I think you've been a very good boy.
Oh, thank you.
Someone deserves a good... You know what? You get to spanch me, so long as you promise that I get to spanch you.
One good spanch deserves another. That is true.
Those are after hours. That's on our OnlyFans. We just get spanched.
Getting spanched live.
So now we've opened up for a bit in which we just slap each other, but with spinach in hand.
Oh my god, no, I was gonna sit there and eat just like a bowl of spinach for 45 minutes.
Is that the spanching?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
I feel like that's like, not underselling it, but I feel like that's just like, it's dishonorable at that point.
I think it's just performative enough that it reaches back around into like
Oh, I thought I could
the
get that one
peculiar
too.
territory. It's kind of Kaufman-esque in a way, right?
I mean, the word spanch is a peculiar word. Like, you hear that, you assume it's dirty.
True.
Kind of a thing.
That is true.
Even though it's beautiful, like,
It is.
give a homie some spinach today, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is awful. Remember when I said 81? I'm pretty sure it's going up to 92.
I'm gonna say 86 now as my top out. 80 to 86. I'm keeping a
honestly,
six Skulltula window.
This leads to the lawn line. I needed to do the other one. Ugh, I'm a little tired.
You little sleepy boy?
Little sleepy boy. We're just gonna walk the lawn line. Hey, yo, you here? We're gonna give birth to a chicken.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. It's too late. I still have checks at Gerudo's. Go to Kid. Kid's the most consistent, and we get to do the last things we can do on Kid.
Cool.
Which, thank fucking God. I think we need to do Goron Maze and buy beans, and I think we're completely done after that. Hello.
Oh no, it's a Poe.
You stop. No one likes you. I don't even.
I like him.
Him?
Him. There you go. Him. Yeah. No! My child.
Well, now we get to keep him.
Hooray! I'm gonna save you for later. What? So, like,
Oop.
alright. Oh, you defeated Poe the Ghost.
Oh, I just have to talk to it.
Hello.
So this is your son.
this is how Ghostbusters worked, right?
Yeah, you gotta talk with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell your son.
Oh. Hello.
Would you like this man's son?
No, my child.
Oh, you brought a Poe today. That's a normal Poe. Here's 10 bucks.
Fuck.
Credit 0 points. We need to catch big Poes. Well, we already know what the big Poe reward is. It's a Skulltula token.
It's a Toki.
Yeah. Yo, you token, bud?
Not since high school.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We're kind of drugless actually right now. I don't really do anything. I really drank now too.
I took a flu medication just a moment ago to get the phlegm out of me.
There you go.
That's really it.
Phlegmy boys. Actually, anti-phlegmy boys.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So I was coughing a whole bunch the last couple episodes, so I
Yeah.
decided to not do that anymore. You hopefully won't hear it too much because we try and edit it out as best as possible, but...
Yeah, but we also time your coughs precisely when we want to open up a topic.
I mean...
I've noticed.
Yeah,
We still need the gold gauntlets.
Fucking... Shit. I was like, yeah!
We were halfway there. Actually, I forgot about that check entirely.
So what does the Silver Boys do that, like, for us right now? Anything?
I can lift big rocks, which there is one in the Spirit Temple that we can move, which allows us to do Spirit Temple. Ooh, just look down at my shoes real quick.
Make sure they're tied, yeah, before you...
It's been a while since I've looked at these shoes, so...
What are those?
What else? I lost my train of thought. Wow.
Choo-choo.
Also allows us to open up a merchant grotto in the desert. So
Cool.
that's like 4 more checks, and then the entire Spirit Temple, which is pretty good.
Okay.
Fuck. What did I say we needed to check? Is this highlighted for me? It is. So when this hatches, I can finally like complete that little quest line that opens
Cool.
up a lot more. What did we want to do? We wanted to buy beans, and beans are not here.
Where are the beans?
Weird man in Zora's River sells them.
Hooray! Let's go talk to a weird man as a small child.
Yeah, we're gonna give him $100, and he's gonna give us drugs.
Nice.
Potential drugs. We haven't actually seen any beans today. And then we need the beans to do the bean patch, because the bean patch actually has a check that we define.
I know the game. Like, I recognize the beans as the thing we need to do, the bean patch or whatever. But, like, when you say it out loud, it just sounds like that's a fake thing that you're just, like, making it up.
Hey, look, our chicken hatched.
Fantastic. Here it is.
Yeah, we can just make a chicken scream now.
I love that.
Yeah. Hey, you want... fuck, hold on a second. You You know what I want for dinner? That's all I got.
Incredible.
Yeah. The comedy well has never really been deep today. Give me another topic. Maybe I could do a little jokey joke about it. Yeah. We've been clean and lame. That's really about it. Yeah. I've been I don't know. I've just been playing a lot of Tekken, like brain empty. Brain empty. Tekken also kind of empty.
Tekken hard.
Tekken yeah, Tekken hard.
Tekken hard.
When you try to
Fighting
rank
games
out
are
Tekken
hard, as you mentioned.
Tekken actually, in my opinion, is kind of easy, but compared to other fighting games where like you could, well, not like that, obviously. Oh, $60 for $20? I get scanned again. Hope you like it. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's only easy relative to if you're learning to play it. Like the beginning mouthfeel of Tekken, I feel like is a lot better than say if you learn Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly because like
I liked continuing to play Tekken more than I like to continue to play Street Fighter.
Yeah. Well, main reason, and I think everyone can really like relate to it, I guess, is Tekken has a combo system in which you hit a guy up in the air, and then your goal is to keep him in the air.
Hell yeah.
Street Fighter, you hit a guy in the air, and you have to find the exact correct amount of buttons to push so that you can keep him in the air. And sometimes that's not very very interactive or intuitive at all. Because sometimes you just push like, okay, so the game has taught me that if I hit some guy in the air or someone's in the air, I do Dragon Punch. So I do Dragon Punch after I knock a man in the air, and it just doesn't connect, and now I'm getting my ass beat. Yeah. Instead, it's specifically jump, heavy kick, and then once you land, jump again. It's
Always be jumping.
Always be jumping, except don't, because that's how you get comboed. Yeah, and then meanwhile, Tekken is just like, just do what you want. Still get hit.
Still get hit, nerd.
Yeah. Well, like, it's also more intuitive in the fact that, like, overheads just don't come out of fucking nowhere, out of left field. Like, if you see an overhead, you're like, oh yeah, that guy literally just stretched his leg up past his head and kicked me downwards. That's an overhead. I recognize that. And it took 20 frames to do it, so I recognize when it's happening. Yeah. It's really fun.
Fighters. That's all I got.
Yeah.
This was next time on Loot Lads, so
Tell me where the thing is, please.
Do we need that?
I already have it.
Do we need it?
No.